Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. I can't believe that. I just pressed end by accident. So you can imagine I just kind of kicked all of you guys out. So 沙田鄉事委員會, it's one of those the community offices, I think. Sorry, FT, I pressed end by accident. And for this app, right, when you end it, it doesn't confirm with you. It just ends it without asking, are you sure? Shatin Rural Committee. Oh. Sorry. So that was a Shatin Rural Committee. Horrible translation I had. Wow. And this place is probably still in service, I think. Is it me or does it look like pretty abandoned? See, and then here you still see some pretty poor housing here. It's like tipeo. It's actually made from sheets of what charm call it? Made from sheets of steel. Huh? She's asking me if I'm going hiking. Oh wow, you guys look at this. Is an abandoned house. No shit, look at this. Am I gonna scale the fence? No, I am not going to scale the fence. But damn, you guys look at this place. I'm gonna take a screen cap here. Wow. So yeah, so this is the parts of Hong Kong that you don't actually see very often. Well, the auntie was very nice. She thought I was lost. But see, these are the tipei. Oh, there's still people that lives in these. Wow. Amazing. 哦，行山喺上面行啊嘛，唔該。係啊，唔該。Aw, she's super nice. She's like, if you're going hiking, it's up that way. See, when you go to the more village areas in Hong Kong, then yeah, the people are super nice. But even Shatin, I mean, this is not really the suburbs, but still, you could feel that vibe already. I like it, and you can see a lot of the traditional stuff. Like you see, like these. Oh, see, even like these stairs. Like, I'm probably just gonna go up these stairs. See? Like, some people actually live all the way back there. Like, I mean, you actually have to walk up a mountain to go home. Oh, sorry. Ooh. Traditional snacks, little preserved fruits. Ooh, looks so good. Looks so good. Preserved lemons, preserved pomegranate. See, these are the village houses. Pretty cool, right? Take a picture here. Do you guys hear music here? I think I forgot to put music on. There we go. Let me know if the music is blasting. Chill vibes, cool. See, and here, see, these are feng chairs. Feng che is something that you buy in a Chinese New Year. It spins around. It's supposed to change your luck. Feng che chuyển運啊. What is my favorite snack? 無花果絲, preserved 無花果. What is 無花果? Preserved figs. Wow, you guys, look at this. Look at this. Look at these houses. Just look at the decoration up there. It looks prehistoric. And it's really faded too. I don't know if you noticed, but look at how faded it is. My volume is too low to detect. Okay, I'm gonna turn it up one more. Let me know. It should be like 20% music, if anything. Dried figs. Yeah, it's preserved. It's like in little shreds. It's very good. So here, that's the thing like about Hong Kong. So these houses are basically indestructible. You can't kick these people out. They've been here since the beginning of Hong Kong, and they pass it on for generations. If they want to revamp it, they can. If they don't have to. And see, they're very freely to hang laundry here. But then the thing is, you see all our infrastructure and everything. That's where IKEA is. And then the people coming out of the train station, we got office buildings. And then over here is actually one of our really big shopping complex, Shatin 有一城. But yeah, and then here you have something that looks completely like not related. So these are called chun oks or ding oks. And yes, I see Auntie's choice of bras and underwear. Oh, look at that. There's a bird. Hello. There's a bird. There's a bird. Hello. Hi, hi. Hi, hi. How are you? Don't need it. Architectural heritage preserved. I think by the end of this week, I might have 7K subs, maybe. It's probably not my subs, it's Ding Ding subs. Let me know if the music gets really overpowering or if it gets really piercing. So this place sells flowers and hyunjuk, so incense and the stuff that you burn to pay respects to the gods. There must be a temple around here. There we go. Sorry, I really kicked you guys off. Oh, cool. 星期二餐廳. There's a Tuesday restaurant with a cat. Mau. Mau, 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 mau. So this is actually modified from a house because my guess is that they actually live upstairs. You hear whirring machinery. You can't hear the music. Okay. Can't hear the music. Oh, I kind of want to eat here. Should I eat here, you guys? This is like cha chan tang, right? This looks pretty local, actually. And look at it, there's like a temple or something next door. Should I go for mall food? Oh, look at this. Wow, look at this. This is really traditional. So there's a poem of some sort here. 一門天賜平安福，四海人同富貴春. I don't know what that means. It's a blessing of some sort. And then here is a temple, 南氏家祠. So the people who live here, their last name is Lam. Yeah. Ah, now you can nice, hey. Would foreigners think they serve cat meat at a restaurant? No, we don't serve cat meat here. Door deities. Aha, that's what it is. 排頭餐廳. See this? If you actually look right here, see the is it dragons or flowers that's here? Pretty cool, nonetheless. I think in Hong Kong, you will actually see less and less of these over time. Yeah, see, and then you see foreigners eating alfresco dining upstairs. Huh. And see here, same thing. Downstairs, flower shop. Upstairs, right here, they live upstairs. Oranges. Those are tangerines, I think. Hey, Ted. Sorry, yeah, I pressed hang up on you guys by accident. The downside with this app is with their end button, if you press it by accident, they don't confirm with you whether or not you want to end. It just ends. So this is a bird cage. A lot of uncles actually have birds like this. They keep a bird in the cage, and sometimes they go to dim sum and then they bring their thing. They bring their bird. Oh, those beautiful birds. Look at that. Look at that. That is one beautiful bird that I want to free back into the wild. Huh. Okay, so should I eat here? This looks pretty cool, actually. Should I have something to eat here, or should I have something to eat at the Cat Tuesday restaurant? What do you guys think? I don't think I've ever eaten here before. Oh, and look at 呢隻應該係叫做乜嘢啊？呢隻叫做蟾蜍啊。I think I actually have something like that on my wrist. It's the same animal. Oh my God! Please tell me there's no fishes in there. That's disgusting. Cat restaurant, Cat Tuesday. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah. Yuck. The water looks kind of disgusting. But yes, cool bonsai plants. This is, you know what? This scenery is so Asian. I don't even see this stuff in Hong Kong anymore. You vote for the new place, cat restaurant, okay. Kiana, you lost. I think they are going for the cat restaurant. Okay, let me point. Let me see if there's actually any, let's see if there's any spots. Let's see what there is to eat. What's today? Today is Thursday. 蒸肉餅, 豬肉, pork. Okay, I know what I'm gonna get. Oh, I think I'll actually. I think I. 坐唔坐得㗎呢度？坐唔坐得㗎呢度？哦，唔該。啊好，唔該。All right, cool. I found a place. Oh, 嚟咗睇翻先，你等等啊。Oh, I gotta do the contact tracing thingy. So if I don't scan my app, I gotta leave my name and stuff here for contact tracing purposes. Okay, I gotta go take my temperature. Where's the temperature? So they have like a thermometer like everywhere. So for me, I point my forehead to it. 36.8 degrees. Because my hands are always cold. It says that I have like insufficient body temperature every time I do it. Okay, I'll probably put this here. Cat Tuesday, you vote for a new place. Well, I'm sitting outside right now. I'm absorbing my sun while I'm having my lunch. 食飯有下午茶而家唔該 thank you. Oh yes, I can make it for the 下午茶 haha. Smaller portions, cheaper. Let me see what there is. But what do I want? How hungry am I on a scale of 1 to 10? Do I want real food? Yes. 下午茶 is $38, and then for lunch, it's 58. It's 48. I'm gonna go for the lunch. Okay. 唔該，唔該，仲有冇蒸水蛋啊？佢個午餐。咁我要蒸水蛋啦。凍奶茶小冰，係唔該。Oh, you guys, I have the hat. Cool. The only thing is that everyone around me is smoking. It stinks like shit. So, let's see if this is gonna do any good. Okay, there we go. The cow is back. Now when you sleep, you feel like you're missing something. Bernice, is it the withdrawal from normal? Because cats are lovely. Cats are lovely. So I'm going for the lunch because they have one of my favorite foods. It's called 蒸水蛋. Oh, everyone is smoking around me. Yeah, no, I want the 蒸水蛋. Do you guys know what's 蒸水蛋? It's the steamed water egg, direct translation. So you take egg, take chicken broth, you whisk it, you steam it. It's so soft, it's like soft tofu. There's like no precautions to go anywhere in Hong Kong. Here, now that after our fourth wave is done, now that our fourth wave, I'm gonna move somewhere where people aren't smoking. So after our fourth wave is done, you have to do contact tracing everywhere you go, be it you scan the app, they have a QR code at the door, or you leave your number and your phone, which I just did. And then you have to take your body temperature. Like chawamushi, yes, exactly. So speed is everything in Hong Kong. You sit down, order super fast, not a lot of service, but lots of speed. Okay, there we go. If anything, I'm gonna go back to my watermelon hat. I can't find my watermelon hat, but I'll use this right now. Those are smokes and not pots, right? So because it's outside. So in Hong Kong, you can't smoke indoors, but it's completely okay to smoke outdoors. And people are on electric cigarettes sometimes. So if you ask me, is it any healthier? It smokes and not pot. Sorry, not marijuana. No. Marijuana is a pretty harsh drug in Hong Kong in terms of classification. So what I'm drinking right now, this is Hong Kong milk tea. And if anything, I think Hong Kong milk tea is actually by far like one of the best milk teas that's out there. Why? It's very, very strong. Oh, thank you. Uncles are having a smoke sesh. Oh, it's weird how it's in a tinfoil thing. Unenvironmentally friendly. But see, it's like chawanmushi, steamed egg, and then they serve it with rice. I kind of wish that they do have some veggies, but they don't do that here in Hong Kong. Getting veggies is like so hard. Let's see. I'm gonna move this, my cutlery. Doggy filters. Is it a doggy filter? I'm not sure if it's a dog. I'm not sure. The glare is so bad right now, I can't even see what's happening. That's why it's very common for a lot of Hong Kongers to have kidney stones, is because we don't drink enough water. That's what I was told. So here, you see like the egg, and then you see minced pork inside. You can't go wrong with it. Okay, but I do need the appropriate. Oh, did you see that? He just squirted ink. When does he squirt ink? Nope. Okay, I think it just squirts ink whenever it wants to. But this is my favorite, you guys. Okay, I can't do this. There's a woman in my face right now. She probably thinks I'm crazy. So I'm gonna be a rat. Yeah, the birds are very loud. Yeah, I know, it's so silly. Like, trust me, from a third person perspective, it's freaking crazy. In the southern United States, people look at you weird wearing a mask. That's the thing. See, in Asia, right, because of the Japanese influence, wearing a face mask when you're sick or when you're in a highly populated area or a polluted area is completely normal. In Japan, it's people's due diligence to wear a face mask when they're prone to sneezing because of allergies or if they don't have their makeup on, or if they're sick. So it's a cultural difference. In Asia, we're trained in a way to think in a communal manner, probably because of the population density, I'm guessing. And here, it's about conforming and not individualistic. So we have less of a problem when we have to wear face masks for the communal good. I think I had this conversation with somebody before. He said he was American, and he said he sees it as stripping his individuality and his freedom when he had to wear a face mask. But then he was also in law enforcement, and I asked him, I was like, would you have any second thoughts if you're to jump into a burning house to save your neighbor? And he said no. I said, okay, would you jump into the ocean to save your neighbors or to save a stranger from drowning? And he said, no questions asked. And I said, okay, then why aren't you wearing a face mask to save these people from dying? And he said, I'm not sick. I'm like, you don't know that. You could be asymptomatic, you could be healthy today, you could be not healthy tomorrow. So you actually don't know that. Nobody knows that. So when I said that, he's like, he never thought of it that way. That was my sharing with him. Pan to show people's reactions. No, I can't. They're like right next to me. Sharky watermelon. Yeah, I'm a rat. I have been to Japan many, many times. Actually, I got some videos on Japan. When I went to Japan for my own birthday, not last year, but the year before. That birthday's in December, by the way. And I was in Tokyo for a bicycling trip, riding in the city. Want to go back outside and not risk people's lives. Yeah, like I think for me, I think freedom is great, but two extremes of anything's not good. When we have no freedom, that's not good. When we have too much freedom, we're spoiled. When we have some freedom, that's good. When we have a little bit of restriction, it's not bad. It's called discipline. How I see it is good to have freedom, as long as it's not at the risk, at the cost of other people. It's the same when you're being blunt. You can be blunt all you want, as long as you're not hurting other people, or intentionally at least. Like it's the same for freedom. Like yes, you can walk around butt naked when you want, where you want, but have you considered for other people's feelings who are forced to see it? You know what I mean? Like freedom's not free. Freedom is not free. And freedom is not a license to be a dick either. That's how I see it. But I want to avoid people getting contrived by others. Yeah, and I think it's a pandemic. Come on. Like, it's almost like when you're in a fire or there's an earthquake. I think the first responders will not be like, hi, excuse me, sir, we're going to have to escort you right now by asking you to evacuate the building. No, they're going to be like, get the fuck out. That's what they do. So when there's a state of emergency, or even when a shop is busy, you know, sometimes there's these signs held up in Taiwan. It says, sorry, we're busy, we forgot to smile. Same logic. Come on. If shit is hitting the fan, I think some things need to be put aside. Without knowing for possibly 2 weeks. Yeah, exactly. Just because you're healthy now doesn't mean you're healthy next second. And it's a very dick move to say that, oh, I'm healthy and the mask doesn't protect me, so therefore I'm not wearing it. It's the same thing as saying, it's the same thing as a husband that's saying, I'm not wearing a condom because it doesn't protect me. Fuck that shit. Yeah, like try saying that to your wife. Honey, I'm not going to wear a condom because it doesn't protect me. I think that's an invitation for a divorce. Most of the masks, it doesn't stop the virus. It doesn't. But a lot of the times it's from people's droplets. And it doesn't stop it. Don't get me wrong. It's not an invincible shield, but it is better than none, right? And if you look at what is it? Places where they wear the mask compared to people where they don't. Yeah, for the most part, they are doing a lot better. So, can't deny that. Getting pictured with Bruce Lee's tattoo. That place is actually under renovation now, so you can't go there. Wise words. I think in this day and age where we live, common sense is not so common anymore, is it? Move 2 inches to my right. My right? Why? Gas station area, barely anyone wears a mask, and you get odd looks. No, just wear a shirt that says "I have COVID." Suddenly, you wearing a mask, they'll thank you for it. Think about it. If they give you a weird look, just wear a big fat shirt that says "I am positive." You live in Richmond, BC. I used to live in Burnaby. Woo! Yep. And I think it's a certain mentality as well. It's not just the act of wearing a mask. I think the people who's willing to have that consideration for others when they're doing that. And they are a bit more vigilant. So I think it's a lot of things. It's not necessarily wearing the mask that causes all this, but it's the people that happen to want to wear a mask also adapt a very similar mentality. Oh, yeah. I think I'm going to move to another table, but they haven't cleaned that one. No, they have a plexiglass right here. 我可以搬過呢張台得唔得㗎？唔該。Okay, I'm going to have to move. Oh, he hasn't wiped the tables yet. Yeah, so there's a plexiglass that divides us, but that's really just for show. You butchered my name. Oh, got it. Okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna move. I don't even know if you wiped the table yet. Got it. Thank you. Got it, Dad. Hey, wow, they're so nice here. I like it. I think I actually gotta come here more often. Oh, those people are smoking. Thanks. Good call, you guys. Good call. I hate smokers because I used to smoke. And I'm sure there's smokers in the audience. I hated smokers after I quit smoking. Not that I'm a hypocrite, is that my body is ultra sensitive to smoke after I quit smoking. I can actually smell smoke, even if you've been like to a smoking place and I smell your clothes from a week away, I can actually pick it up. I don't know why that is. But the guy on the right cuts his own hair. You're so mean. You have the same haircut? Did you cut your own hair? Vermont have the lowest number? In DC, your family is in Florida. You think there's no pandemic there? Really? They're smoking, Good timing. Parker Woodley, smokers always say they get more sensitive after quitting. Oh, really? Yeah, I used to smoke a lot when I was young. I used to work in a casino, and I didn't realize how stressful it was. I was a casual smoker before that, and I started smoking 2 packs a day when I was working in the casino. It doesn't help when you have breaks every half hour or 45 minutes. Oh, Phil, totally on you on that. Kiana is a cool. Oh, there's somebody smoking on my left. Oh, there's people smoking left and right. Local mainland smoking still rampant. Fuck yeah. You know what? Oh, people are smoking everywhere. Damn, 2 packs. Yeah, fuck yeah. Japan, they have the longest life expectancy, but their smoking population is quite high. Don't get me wrong, that's not a reason to encourage smoking, but I don't know what the correlation is. Still, I think I have to look into the research someday. Bernice, whenever you sleep, you feel like something's missing? Cats. All right, Phil, see you around. Breathing in casino air is like free smoke. Yeah, it is. Trust me, they won't. Oh yeah, maybe they. Maybe. Oh yeah, you're right, Nelly. Smart. That's really smart. Hey James. The fact I'm pronouncing your name right is amazing. Yeah. It's a beautiful name. And I like the way that it's spelled too. When you smoke, you loved it in China, completely opposite of Canada. But now having 4 years different. More difficult if elderly offers me a cigarette. Hard to say no. It's like, well, in that case, out of respect. Wow, you guys, I'm just downing this. Pratyush, yo. I love how your smile is upside down. Full biohackers are like, hey, what's up now? Good idea. No, there's delays. Fuck no, it's back. What's delayed? Is it off sync again? Is it my audio and the video that's off sync? Please tell me that's not the case. Anyone? Can someone tell me if that's the case? Are you guys seeing lags between my audio and my video? Is good? I'm good. It's still in sync. Thank God. So with this app that I'm using right now, right? It's good. It's good. I've got all the good functions and stuff. But when it lags, and I have to cut the stream and start all over. Yeah. What do you guys think about the music that's in the background? Quitting smoking is no joke. Actually, I don't have an addictive personality. I can used to drink 1 bottle of vodka in one sitting when I was like 17. And I used to party pretty hard, with my boyfriend when I was in university. But when 22 hits, I was like, okay, that's it. It's year 3. I gotta get my shit together. No more smoking, no more partying, no more drinking. Boop, cold turkey. Wow, that guy just walked by and it smells like a million cigarettes. Fuck. This guy. You like the Godzilla leg? Okay, music is good. Better be Grey Goose, I bet. Yup. If I used to smoke your fair share of pot. In Canada, a lot of people smoke pot. I'll tell you a funny short story. When I was in college, and I remember there's this old lady that lives next door, like really old lady. She's probably like in her 70s. And she lives alone, also cat lover. And one day, cop cars were pulling up on her driveway in front of her car. Basically, they were like surrounding her place. It's almost like a SWAT team. There's like people like outside waiting. And I was like, what the hell? What the fuck did grandma do, right? Did she get robbed or something? So I got all nervous. And I was like, shit, I gotta go rescue her. And I was like, no, wait a minute. They're looking for her. And it turned out somebody in the neighborhood thought that it was a drug lord that lived in her apartment, that lived in her house, because they saw from their apartment across the street that there were marijuana plants that's sticking up like on her window. So they thought it was a drug lord, and they called the cops on her, and the cops thought, that's a grow house. And it turned out the lady actually has a license because she has cancer to to grow a couple plants in her house, and she happened to put it right next to the window. And it was so funny. Like, they were all surrounding this little short woman with the cat, and I was like, no, but they didn't confiscate it. Yeah, they found out what was going on. Everything was okay. You know, I'm sure Grandma gave them some tea and some biscuits. Yeah, and they gave it back. Am I a cat lover? Ted. Does anyone have the answer to his question? I know, Grandma, the drug kingpin. Actually, my hairstylist when I was in Vancouver, he lives in Burnaby as well, and right behind him, like right behind his backyard, is actually one of the gang members of the Hells Angel, and I guess that guy's ranking is pretty high up. And his place is so safe because you'd be surprised. Like, that guy had like so much CCTV around his house, and there's like, you know, there's always like cops and stuff that's around that area. So I'm like, wow, it's so safe to be his neighbor. Having worked in a casino, have I been to in like Macau? You love it there? I like the city. The casinos aren't what I thought it was. Because when I worked in a casino as a dealer in Canada, it's more like entertainment, customer service oriented. People just go and have a good time. Of course, some of them are also gamble addicts, but it's more customer service related. Whereas in Macau, people are going in for blood. It's more discipline and not customer service. Weed is legal in so many places now. It is. Yeah, thanks, Kiana. I love cats. I got 9. So many comments today, and while 23 watching. So, you know, Bernice is my niece. So he's my biggest statistician and my record keeper when it comes to my stats. Currently have a Sphinx. I apologize, not sure spelling. Yep. Complete sweetheart. Yes, they have a lot of bad rep because people say they look ugly. Sweetest sweethearts ever. Of all the Sphinx that I've seen before, I think it's Sphinx. I think that's how it's spelled. They are actually like very even tempered. They're very mild. They're even good with babies. They feel like suede. It's not that they don't have hair. Then my traveling and stuff, it's hard to say. Like, you know, for the longest time, my channel was recognized because of the Ganjiam Psychiatric Hospital. But for those of you who's regular to my channel, you know that the abandoned places are only a subcategory of my budget travel to off the beaten tracks, which I don't always go to abandoned places during all of my travels. Sometimes it's just off the beaten track places. Could be a hidden gem in terms of a national park. It could be non-touristy areas. It could be abandoned places. So I got a lot of following for that. I hope those people weren't disappointed. And then now it's Ding Ding, which is a lot more representative of my channel because half of my channel is about cats. Yeah, it's the name like MeloCat suggests. Half of my name is already cat. Hey, Charles. Are you new to my channel, Charles? Buying a Melo shirt soon. I have t-shirts for sale. Yeah, you're right. I do have merch, but I don't really promote them too much. Well, I don't know why I don't promote them that much. I should. Very mild, complete lap cat. Yeah, they're so comfy. Keep a cat in the house. I take care of a stray. Hey, good enough. Good enough. Do what we can, right? Everyone say hi to Charles. Charles, welcome to my community. Oh, and just a little bit for you guys. If you guys are interested in my community of my regulars and you want to join our conversation, come into my Discord. Go to my older videos. You'll see that in the description. There's a Discord link. So come on in. Okay. Let's see. Let me change. I'm gonna change my mascot. I gotta use this guy. Check this out. It's so entertaining every time I just see myself doing that. How can you take anyone seriously when they're using such a filter? Okay, wait, actually I don't need these. I need money. $51. A lot of places in Hong Kong is still cash only. 50 or $50 bill is actually like a green bill. 51. Do I have a $1? Perfect. Actually, the $1 Hong Kong dollar is kind of like the size of a quarter in Canada. And if I remember correctly, the quarters in America is a little bit different. It feels rounder. Should I take this to go? There's a lot of it left. Did I make it with Squamish? Yeah, the glacial lakes. Yeah, there's a place called Icefield, Columbia Icefields, I think. Is that up there? Okay, I'm gonna get a cup. They're probably gonna charge me for it, but that's okay. Gonna ask him for a cup. 唔該，可唔可以要個外賣嘅杯咧？唔得啊？係啊，唔該。Wow, people are so nice here. I'm so glad I picked this place and not the shopping mall. 係唔該，係咪要加1蚊啊？加1蚊啊？係啊，咁啊，我俾55你走啊？唔該。They charge $1 more for a cup and the lid. That's common practice. Okay, and get rid of some of the ice cubes. Ugh. Oh, if you guys don't know, in Hong Kong, iced drinks are more expensive than hot drinks. First, I thought it's because they're charging you for the ice. God, thank you. I thought they're charging you for the ice, but it turned out iced drinks are actually bigger. No cat is ugly. Totally. You've been to Japan. You were born there and okay, left 2 years old, so you know nothing. Okay, just a little bit about Japan's stray cats. From what I was told, 88% of the stray cats that got captured and turned into the so-called SPCAs and those animal shelters, 88% gets killed. Same thing with straight dogs. Because Japan is high on keeping the cities looking decent. That's the sad part about it, is at the expense of killing these animals. So if you want to help them, don't turn them in. Yeah, and don't tell people that they are in your community and that you're feeding them. Because once people report it, they come and scoop them. 88% gets killed. I learned that last year. Okay, this is good. This is good. Wide angle back because I don't want to drop it. Let's put that here. Turn off my filter for now. You guys, how's the music right now? Just double checking. Do you still remember any Canadian slang? I don't know if I remember them. Have I been blurting out any? Hey, bye bye. Thank you. Oh, she even says thanks. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, I know. And to different countries, they have similar. Sometimes they have similar protocols. They just don't tell you with stray animals. Okay, I'm gonna turn this back so you guys see what's in front of me. It's not different from America. Yeah, so one of my best friends in Taiwan was calling. He's like, hey Mel, do you guys have private animal shelters in Hong Kong that's not owned by the government or NGOs? I'm like, yeah. It's like, are they kill shelters? I'm like, no. Just so you know, there's different definitions for non-kill shelters. If you turn an animal in, make sure that they're a really no-kill shelter. Some of them, the way that they define it, it's like how people define organic foods. It's like, oh, we don't kill within how many days. It's like, that's bullshit. There's no music, really? You should. You should hear it. Okay, I'm gonna turn on a little bit because I'm gonna go into a shopping mall. Gogo is beautiful. Who would say such a thing? I know. Make an audible noise while doing that. So sad Gogo and Mui Mui. The other, yeah, sibling got killed and people also think Gogo's ugly. Fuck that person. Okay, so having some music is good because when I go into a shopping mall, they usually have their little jingles. So I hope it masks a little bit of that. Okay, do I have a favorite genre of music? Kiana? Interesting. I listen to a lot of Taiwanese songs, like Taiwanese pop. But then lately I'm starting to like some of the K-pop, which I never thought I would be interested in. Hip-hop, R&B, that's always been a thing. I like to listen to rap. I like to listen to French rap, actually. It's kind of weird, but French rap is actually really good. Taiwanese rap is good. Korean rap is good. Can I understand it? Probably not, but I just like it. And lately I was listening to this children's song. It teaches phonics, and it's like in the form of like singing and rap. And believe it or not, I watch all 46 minutes of it. What K-pop? Well, now it's more Blackpink. Before that was Twice for a little bit. And then before that, I was into G-Dragon for a bit. Have you been to Riverfront, Hong Kong, where the statues characters look like? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm guessing Tsim Sha Tsui area. Yep, Mui Mui is so good she'll never hurt you. Spanish music? I don't know a lot of Spanish music. I know there's a lot of hip-hop R&B now. Or even pop songs, that's in. Hey, Deviceology, hey, welcome back. Which cat my heart belongs to? Yes, of course I know, Grumble Grunt. Meow. Actually, speaking of, let me share something with you guys. Let me see, how do I share? Media. 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 Oh, it doesn't let me. Oh, there we go. Look at what happened this morning. You guys, this was my this morning. So ding ding, I was working on the computer and she's like right there. Pretty incredible, huh? And she didn't leave. It means a lot because Ding Ding is very skittish. She'll never be around me like that. Mui Mui, she's the best tempered cat ever. Luna for K-pop? Okay, I'll do that. Freda, actually, you've never been on my channel, have you? Is this the first time you're here? Thanks for being here because your name isn't that familiar. Ted, great video. Appreciate your reply. Sub signed out. Cool. Laters. Well, I can't reply to your stuff in time. Who's actually inspiring my travel experience? Henry Rollins. Ding ding. Yeah, she's doing a lot better. She's been here for just under a year. Watching warming up to to me. So thank you. Ding ding, she is so warming up to me. Has the most people watching live? Really? Yeah, oh cool. So this mall is where IKEA is. Oh my God, it's almost 3 o'clock. And some of their furniture is actually quite nice. And it's kind of like more like custom-made furniture. When I have the money one day, I think I'll change my couch. So I have to get some curtains. No, I have to get a curtain. I have to get a curtain that's like this color. Because one of the curtains is too short and I just have to get another one. Benefits about shopping in Hong Kong during weekdays that there's nobody. I believe you caught alive. I know. What's a black flag? How come not? She's in school. She's actually in online classes right now. Yesterday I went to her place, like where my grandparents are, and then my dad is like, Bernice, how come you can watch Uncle Melo, Auntie Melo stream when you're in school? Are you shopping for furniture today? Curtains. Charles knew exactly what I was talking about. I recently seen one of these speeches in college and it blew you away. What speeches? Conveyor belt sushi? You know, the mascot for the conveyor belt sushi, is it me or does he look like the guy that's on Ted, the movie? It's that perverted bear. Grunt Rollins is a great speaker. I know, pay attention. Bernice, okay, I hope I don't get kicked out in IKEA by holding a gimbal. See if I find anybody that's overreacting. Just hold on. The girl's too busy. All right, IKEA. Is it people should just one floor, it's a few floors. I think good to instead of it is better to. That's ancient Chinese history. Victory, lagging quite a bit. Aw, sorry. It could be the internet, so I'm just gonna walk through here really fast. You didn't get caught. You did not get caught. Lagging because I'm just kind of zooming through this area right now. Good place now. Let me know if it improves. I'm just looking for the curtain section. Usually I don't walk through IKEA this fast, but because I'm looking for something very particular. No, yesterday, remember when I went to your grandma's place? Yeah, Grandpa, my dad, was like, Bernice, how come you can see Auntie Melo's stream when you're in school? Remember? You said that yesterday. Yeah, it's hard to bomb a place where you have friends and people that you love in, and that's why to get people to hate somebody by spreading propaganda, that hate makes that person have the power to legitimize whatever evil thing it is that they do. Like, let's see, where's the curtains? Like, if I'm trying to brainwash you to hate a specific group of people and you believe it, and then suddenly I bully them, then you will support me, right? Simple as that. Simple as that. Punk rock with the dude's a major hoot town. No, she does not. She comes out to hang out with my cats. You wish you do. You will when you grow up, Bernice. When you're older, trust me, I'm sure you'll have cats. The reason why reception is good is because the window's right here. So you guys, for the leg, right? How long did that last? Aha! I think I am at the right level. Dun, 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 dun. IKEA. Yeah, see, the youth with the younger generation, when they see the pound sign, they call it hashtag. But it's see, that's the cultural difference. That's the generation difference. I remember I was in a Starbucks. The mom was asking the daughter to read the nutrition label, and she said, sodium, oh my God. And then the mom was like, what do you mean, oh my God? And it turned out it says 0 mg, 0 milligrams. But the daughter sees it as, oh my God. You'll move in with me when I'm a bit older? Will I charge her rent? That's a very good question. Depends on how old she is. 唔該，我想買咧黃色嗰個半遮光窗簾啊，有冇貨啊？黃色嗰個賣晒冇貨。又都係冇啊？係啊，賣晒。誒，琴日我喺唔係喎，琴日我喺荃灣半遮光係咪啊？喺度呢個啱唔啱啊？幾多錢啊？呢個349。誒，佢呢個咧係咪可以勾㗎？呢個係冇錯。誒要。唔該，半遮光。Oh, see, okay, 349, cool. Yeah, 0 mg is, oh my God. Okay, I gotta get them tailored. Just hold on. 唔該，我喺屋企嗰度我度咗㗎啦。唔該。Okay, guys, just hold on. I gotta get them shortened. The leg lasts 2 to 5 seconds. Just hold on. I think all IKEAs are pretty big. 誒，由上面落嚟，我想 keep 翻182 cm。120係啦。你復卷一次啊！好，而家考試時間仲有5分鐘，即係考生留意下啦。係。just hold on. 係啊，我哋公司嗰啲本身就係其實咁嘅，我朋友本身就喺邊度俾錢㗎？一陣間咧，你要攞呢張單咧，去翻我哋顧客服務俾去翻收銀處俾。OK， 就咁就得啦。OK， 咁得咗嗰時，你哋會唔會打俾我㗎？會㗎，我會陣間會同你講一次。哦，好啊，唔該。Okay, guys, just hold on. Mr. Twinkle's cat. They're shortening the curtains. Yeah, you can actually get them shortened. No, 唔好有我講電話。嗱，你繼續講啊。貴姓？姓關。係，我寫俾你啊，唔該。Sorry。
嘛，入邊有冇螺絲嗰啲嘢？冇螺絲嘅，多兩萬。係螺絲要去翻19號區買。得咗。
唔該晒。
有兩個鼻，後鼻。佢有冇？有。
Just hold on, hold on。
係啦。咁好啦，咁講翻條表先啦。塊窗簾布咧改翻180嘅。咁咧就改咗2塊啦，係啦，咁1塊就25蚊，係啦，2塊啱㗎啦，係啦，正價349加翻53.99。OK， 咁我出去俾錢。頭先講咗咧就14日嘅，完成之後你會收到短信。OK， 係啦，咁收短信先之後咧可以去翻我哋沙田顧客服務睇過就得㗎啦。OK， 好啊。冇人睇到先會簽翻個禮名先。係啦。OK， 得，唔該。係。記得攞呢2張單出嚟俾錢，咁 pick up 嗰日咧要攞翻張白單。係。OK， 唔該晒。哇，太好啦，唔該 ，thank you。See Hong Kong totally speedy. Cool. So I'm good. Let's just the cast climb curtains like they're Spider-Man. To get in Hong Kong, not really. Depends on what kind of antique furniture you're talking about. In due course. How's the stream, you guys? Is the quality still relatively okay? Am I losing you guys? Oh wait, I should have to get some towels. Hand towels. 4 pieces. Okay, I think these ones will do. I need to replace the ones at home. Should I get blue or red? Or none of the above? Actually, these ones look better. This one feels a lot better. Okay, let's get the blue. Let's get the yellow. I like yellow, by the way. And blue, yellow, and I will get this one. Cool. All right. Looks great. Tiny bit of lag. Okay, good. Because it's hard to say sometimes when you're indoors. So things look blurrier. Oh, cool. Laggy sometimes, but okay for the most part, right? Because I'm deep into a part. Oh, look at that. I'm sure the cats would actually love this. Get one of everything. Yeah. You know, there was a video on YouTube where people actually let a bunch of cats into an IKEA just so that they can roam around, which I thought was kind of cool. In Hong Kong, in IKEA, I probably music. Crap. Okay. IKEA meatball. Wow, damn, they were playing music at the back. I was like, copyright. Okay. I hope you guys didn't hear the music at the back because that was really noisy. They were just like blasting it. Oh, karate mats. Okay. Run, Forrest Gump. SpongeBob. See, the thing is, I didn't like the color yellow before. It's not like sharp yellow. I like kind of like the orangey, a little bit yellow. Because one year I got tanned really bad. And I was so tanned, people thought I was like, I think Thai or Vietnamese. And that's when the light colors start to look really good. Okay, I think this is a very Canadian thing to do, to actually walk through lineups like that instead of cutting right through the middle. Or Minions. Minions is yellow too. Okay. Oh, I
I didn't know that you can actually buy an IKEA bag. Starts running. Yeah, so here you can get a soft drink and a hot dog for $12, which is like $1.50 US. Vegetable medallion for $8. Swedish meatballs, you get 5 of them for $10. It's not bad. So Hong Kong to American dollars exchange is 1 to 7.75 approximately. We're pegged to the US dollars. Out of breath from escaping storm music. No, they were actually playing like a song. Did you guys actually hear any of it? Okay, there we go. Hello. 唔該。係，仲有呢個。我放喺我個袋度得啦。唔該。我俾